Have you ever experienced a situation where it felt like it was a case of right place, wrong time? I had one of these moments when I eagerly entered college the fall after I graduated high school. I made the decision to follow my peers to college without having a solid plan directly out of high school. This was a poor decision that resulted in me dropping my classes shortly afterward and leaving college. 4 long years after leaving college, I finally felt my calling to return to my studies, and this time with an actual major and plan. I knew I wanted to study psychology and use my skills to help children that may be struggling with mental disorders that I had experienced in my adolescence. Although I struggled with college the first time, once I found what I was passionate about and wanted to work towards, going back was the best decision that I ever made. Back in 2015, I graduated high school and I was so eager to go straight to college. I felt pressured by my peers to quickly transition from high school to college. It wasn't until halfway through my first semester I realized I had absolutely no idea what I wanted to study or even do after college. I had never put much thought into this during high school. I figured it would all work itself out. That was until I became so overwhelmed with choices and decisions that I ended up dropping all of my classes and leaving college. I was taking 5 classes during the day and working 40 hours a week at the same time. I felt so upset with myself because I was sure that I had done something wrong. Everyone I knew was sure exactly what they wanted to do and where they wanted to go. I thought something must be wrong with me because I was at a complete loss. I continued working and had forgotten all about the school until my close friend suggested one time that I should maybe become a therapist because of how nurturing and helpful I am towards my friends and loved ones. Discovering my love for psychology helped me make the final decision to go back to school. This came after a conversation with a close friend who encouraged me to pursue a career as a psychologist. I've always loved helping people with their struggles and have been told I am a great shoulder to cry on. Once I enrolled in Gateway, I noticed it was completely different than my first experience with college. I enjoyed my classes and looking forward to them each week. During my second semester, I took a developmental psychology class. Taking this class cemented that I was on the right path and helped me narrow down my career options. This class focused on how children developed mentally and physically from birth and how environmental and biological elements affected this. I became so fascinated by this, I found myself studying it outside of class and applying it to my children that are in my life. Taking this class helped me decide my future career goal once I graduated high school. After taking this class, I knew that I wanted a career as a developmental psychologist. This is a topic that is very close to my heart. 3 of my relatives were diagnosed at a young age with a developmental disability. I am very close to these family members, so I saw the things that they struggled with trying to fit in and cope with their disabilities before their diagnosis. I want to help children and their families learn about these disabilities and how they can handle them. I know how grateful I was seeing the improvements that my family members were able to make once they began seeing this type of therapist. I'm hopeful that once I graduate, I can help other families similar to mine. In conclusion, making the decision to go to college the second time was the best one I ever made. Although my first experience with college was negative, I'm glad I did not let it stop me for good. My second round of college has been much more rewarding. I am in my 3rd semester now, and I look forward to continuing my education and working towards my dream career goal. Thank you very much.